Coming onto the field for the Sterling Teachers, we have number 33, Maddie Riley, and number 19, Elizabeth Cortez. onto the field for the Panthers, we have number 22, Sarah Slater-Hicks. we have number 8, Cameron Lamb. Coming onto the field for the Stony Peaches, we have number 0, Daniela Streety, and then number 11 for the Panthers, we have Allie Grisel, and number 7 also for the Panthers, Angie Tupini. field for the Stormy Petrels, we have number 17, Caitlin Caputo.
Let's go, Katie!
Coming onto the field now for the Panthers, we have number 13, Andrew Hood. 5, Taylor Whiteside. And we've got 1 minute remaining in this portion of the game. With 1 minute remaining.
Come on, Watson!
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is our halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We'll reconvene after 15 minutes.
You are close to Brookhaven. You want to come and hang out. The men's game will be happening after the women's game here. John Aiken and his side trying to continue their form here in the SAA here in the month of October. Elizabeth Cortez, her first touch. Through ball looking for Jade Anderson. Toward the top of the area. Looking for Mackenzie Jones. Jones double teamed. Turns in with the left, and it'll be an easy grab for Artis Haskell. Haskell, the 5'5 freshman from Huntsville, Alabama, Huntsville High School. Foot into football, gets caught up in the wind a little bit. Pressure from Oglethorpe here early on in the second half. Amber Thompson. Her idea is interrupted by Rebecca O'Neill. O'Neill will send it down. Cortez is chasing alongside Sarah Morales of BSC. And it's going to be a throw in the attacking third for Oglethorpe. Looking for Jade Anderson. Anderson being guarded by Sarah Slater-Hicks. Sent in through the goal mouth and cleared. Chance there by Oglethorpe. As Mackenzie Jones sent it in with the right. Sent back out by the Panther defense. And it's going to stick with Oglethorpe. Throw by Rebecca O'Neill into the near corner. And it's going to go back the other way for BSC. Abby Walker. A lot of the offensive ideas in the first half went through Walker for Birmingham Southern. Sends it along the touchline with the left. And they're going to call a foul on Cortez. So it'll get sent, reintroduced by Sarah Morales. Morales, her idea was blocked by Anderson, but the flag is up. And the play will continue, although the flag has been up for quite some time. And it's going to go up and over the end result. Let the play finish and work its way through, but it was offside a long time ago. As we're 2.5 minutes in here to the second half, goalless. Between Birmingham Southern and Oglethorpe. Sarah Slater-Hicks will send it forward into the attacking third. Unable to control Lauren Kirby, but the shot is right on. Easy grab for Haley Lowell. Another save. the 9th shot on the day for Birmingham Southern. As Birmingham Southern tries to work it out of their own defensive third, it ends up being another offensive third. It's going to be a throw coming back the other way. Cortez will track it down for Oglethorpe, sent forward. Hard first touch by Jade Anderson. She can't quite control it. It's going to be a throw for Birmingham Southern here, middle third near center line. Bailey Dupre sends it down the near touchline. Abby Walker is there, and she will throw. 4 minutes into the second half, goalless here in Brookhaven. Jade Anderson tries to send it up into the air to herself. Well done by Sophia Saeed to keep control. And eventually it ends up last being touched by Birmingham Southern. It'll be a throw by Rebecca O'Neill and Oglethorpe. Jade Anderson tries to send it in towards center circle, looking for Taylor Whiteside starting the second 45 minutes. Sarah Morales to Sarah Slater-Hicks. Sarah Slater-Hicks give to Hannah Doust. Doust with some room. Long pass forward, and the flag is up offside 5 minutes in. Three and 8 Stormy Petrels going up against 3-9-2 Panthers here in this one. And Haley Lowell will send it forward with the right. Sarah Slater-Hicks wins it. Sophia Saeed get it back, and here comes Elizabeth Cortez looking to spring Jade Anderson. But they're in defense with Sarah Slater-Hicks. She'll send it away. And the 5'7" junior creates a throw for Oglethorpe.
We have number 3, Julia Snyder.
Julia Snyder checking in for the first time here in the second half. Jade Anderson can get a bit of a break. O'Neill with the throw. A lot of back and forth between Birmingham Southern players and Oglethorpe, and it's going to be a deep throw for Oglethorpe in the attacking third. Sent into the area, sent away. And Abby Walker able to capitalize on it for Birmingham Southern. Bailey Dupre, long ball, nicely done there, looking for Sophie Smith in the near corner. Smith being chased by Sarah Berg, gets past Berg, tries to send it into the area. And it looks like they're going to call a foul, so it'll be a set piece just outside the box here in the 8th minute. First real opportunity here for Birmingham Southern here in the second 45. Dupre. Looks like she will take. But Maddie Ash was there as a part of the discussion. She's walking her way toward the top of the area, and that's where the ball will go. Wanted to set something up with the right, could not. Walker tried to do something with her right. Change of foot. A lot of chaos toward the top of the 6, but Oglethorpe will come away with it and clear. Mackenzie Jones last to touch towards center circle. Sarah Morales tries to send it back in for BSC. Gave to Maddie Ash. Here comes the Panthers again. Pass by Amber Thompson interrupted by the defense of Oglethorpe, but they'll try it again near center circle, and Sarah Slater-Hicks. Brenna Avery on the far right-hand side, trying to work on the right-hand channel. Last touch by Oglethorpe. It'll be a throw in the attacking third. Oglethorpe defending well. And they're going to call a foul on Mackenzie Jones as she looked like she had a chance to break. As she got the ball away from Brenna Avery, and it's going to be a yellow. They're going to give a yellow to Mackenzie Jones here in the 9th minute of the second half. So 54th minute yellow card for Mackenzie Jones. It's her first yellow of the season. Set piece sent in with the right, headed away easily by the defense of Oglethorpe. Chance for Julia Snyder to work the offense. Sophia Saeed sends it forward looking for Cortez. Cortez looked over the wrong shoulder. Birmingham Southern is there with 2 defenders, and they'll try to work it back the other way with Bailey Dupre. Saeed was marking Dupre. Sarah Slater-Hicks sends it forward. Excellent tackle on Sophie Smith, but it'll stick with the Panthers. Heavy touch on the throw-in by Dupre. It'll go back to Oglethorpe. Cortez with the quick throw-in, gets it past Julia Snyder. Mackenzie Jones tries to spin and turn. Ball a little out of control at the moment. High hops, but it's going to come down to Birmingham Southern here in the 11th minute of the second half. Defense by Oglethorpe sends it forward, so it'll be a throw in the middle third. Sent in toward the top of the area. Bailey Dupre was there for Birmingham Southern. Still fighting for it, trying to get possession are the Panthers. Opportunity for Abby Walker. Big sliding save. Well done that time on Abby Walker by Haley Lowell, but not all the way out. First big chance in the 11th minute of the second half to Birmingham Southern. Sent forward with the right. It's going to be a throw for Birmingham Southern, just trying to slow the momentum down for the Panthers a little bit with Sophia Saeed. So Haley Lowell has come up big once in each half so far. Sprawling save in the first 45, and she has that big chance, big save on the point blank chance by Abby Walker. And we're still goalless. Smith, near corner, tries to send it in, cleared away, not all the way out, tracking it down was Sarah Slater-Hicks, and it goes up and over everybody. There'll be a goal kick. You know, you talk about Abby Walker. Walker, their leading goal scorer this season, Birmingham Southern, with 7 goals. Sophie Smith has 5 on her own. Branham, Lamprin, and Hicks, and Ansley Hicks have 2 themselves. So, stoning the leading scorer for Birmingham Southern at point-blank range. Big save there by Haley Lowell here in the second half to keep it goalless. Sarah Morales can't keep possession, so it's going to be a throw for Mackenzie Jones here near center line. Jones looking for a partner. Tries to work it down the touchline. Sent back to her. Poked away by Amber Thompson. It'll be yet another throw for Mackenzie Jones. Both teams averaging just a little around a goal a game. 1.45 in 11 matches for Oglethorpe with their 16 goals, 19 goals in 14 matches for Birmingham Southern so far this season. So that one goal is going to be absolutely crucial here. Whoever gets that first goal on the board. Great work by Rebecca O'Neill to try to keep the ball in, shielding from the opponent. Last touch by Birmingham Southern.
We have number 18, Kirsten Rona.
And Rona will check in for Marissa Romaine. O'Neill with the throw. And it looks like they're going to call a foul on Bailey Dupre. So it'll be a set piece for Oglethorpe from about just under 30. So it looks like Lauren Kirby will take. Tries to send it in, blocked by the three-person wall of Birmingham Southern. Break available, coming back the other way with Abby Walker. Walker was 1-on-3, tried to send it into the attacking third, blocked away by Nikki Wells. Slows down the momentum of that rush, and it'll be a throw for the Panthers. Sent in toward the middle by Birmingham Southern, knocked away. Panthers keeping possession. Sarah Morales looking for Sophie Smith. Sent back all the way over to the far side now. Brenna Avery looking into the corner. Abby Walker thought about it with the right on a cross, cuts it back, sends it in with the left, blocked away. Avery will send it back in again. Poke was there, cleared away by Oglethorpe, and it will be a deep throw by Avery in the attacking third as we come up 1/3 done here in the second half. 60 minutes just about gone. No goals on the board between Birmingham Southern and Oglethorpe here in SAA conference action. And Birmingham Southern's goal drought has been for the month of October, to be perfectly honest. Losing 1-0 at Rhodes, losing 2-0 at against Swanee, losing 4-0 versus Center, losing 2-0 a couple days back at Barry. So the last goals they scored were back on the 28th of last month in a 6-1 win out of conference play. Oglethorpe losing 1-0 to Millsaps, losing 3-1 at Rhodes, losing 2-0 at Hendricks, losing 2-1 at Swanee. So 3-game road trip to start the month of October, yielding goals but no results. Their last win, meaning Oglethorpe, was 5-2 against Emory Oxford back on the 27th of September. Sarah Slater-Hicks sends it in for Birmingham Southern. Substitutions getting ready for the Panthers at the next opportunity, and this may be it. Hallie Morton, the junior out of Knoxville, Tennessee, in the Kings Academy, should be checking in next opportunity, along with Angie Pacini. We saw her in the first half, the 5'3 junior out of McGill-Tulane in Mobile. Throw up and over everyone, and it's going to be a goal kick for Birmingham Southern. Let's see if they let the substitutions in. Correction, they're going to say it was last touched by Birmingham Southern players, so you're going to get a corner. Nikki Wells heading into the corner, and looks like she will take for Oglethorpe. So let's see what Wells has in mind. Sent in toward the top of the sixth, headed down and cleared away by Birmingham Southern. But chasing Julia Snyder, trying to keep possession for the Stormy Petrels. And they're going to call a foul on Nikki Wells there as Sarah Morales hit the turf. Cameron Lamprin, the freshman from Dunwoody High School, she'll be making an appearance as well for Birmingham Southern, first chance she gets. So you're looking at Pacini, Lamprin, and Morton checking in for BSC, first chance you get. Sent forward by Sarah Slater-Hicks into the attacking third. A lot of pink jerseys are there for Oglethorpe, but coming away with it is Birmingham Southern and Sophie Smith. But not for long. Here comes Oglethorpe coming back the other way. Spinning away from traffic was Nikki Wells. It'll go all the way back to the back line. And the thought was to give it to Haley Lowell. Trying to find a partner. in between ideas. It'll be a throw in the attacking third for Birmingham Southern.
Coming onto the field for the Panthers, we've got number 7, Angie Piccini, number 8, Cameron Lamprin, and number 25, Hallie Morton.
So Sarah Morales will sit for a bit. Brenna Avery will sit for a bit. And Abby Walker will sit here in the second half as well. 63 minutes gone, 27 to go. Goalless between Birmingham Southern and Oglethorpe here in SAA play. After this match here in Brookhaven, it will be the men's sides going at it. Corner opportunity bounced in toward the 6. Couldn't quite find a partner for it, so they'll try it again. Deflected, but not all the way out. Birmingham Southern maintains possession. And they'll work it back out towards center circle and Sarah Slater-Hicks. Maddie Ash, and all the way over to Hallie Morton for her first touch. Morton can't quite track it down over on the far side, so substitution now coming in. Haviland Harris.
Coming onto the field for the Petros now, we have number 6, Haviland Harris.
Making her 10th appearance on the season. And she will be replacing Mackenzie Jones in the interim. So the freshman, for the freshman here. Let's see what Haviland Harris can do as a bit of a change of pace up top for West Anania and the Stormy Petrels. Cortez looking for Haviland Harris. Couldn't quite get it to her in time. Birmingham Southern interrupted that passing pattern. Ball being fought for in the beginnings of the attacking third. Harris tries to come away with it for Oglethorpe. Long ball sent forward, trying to track it down. Looks like it's going to be Hannah Doust. And she'll last touch it, and it'll be a throw for Oglethorpe here with 25 minutes to go. Throw over on the far side. Last touched by Oglethorpe on the entry. Goes back the other way with Birmingham Southern, who'll try to work quickly. Defense from Julia Snyder was there. It gets through her, though. Coming back full charge, Angie Piccini. Clear out there by Sophie Smith. No whistle. Smith will wind, and she'll try to chip it forward. Easy grab once again by Haley Lowell. The 11th shot on the day for Birmingham Southern. Only one shot registered for Oglethorpe so far. Lowell foot into football. And they're going to call a foul on Haviland Harris as Maddie Ash was trying to elevate to get the second ball there. Correction, they're going to call the foul the other way. Going to call the foul on Birmingham Southern. Sent forward by the Stormy Petrels. Headed away. First touch by Cameron Lamprin. Sent forward by Dupre. Dupre to Amber Thompson. Bordering the attacking third. Tries to send it between Abby Rose Branham and Sophie Smith. Goes through everybody. Easy grab there for Haley Lowell. And looks like you're going to get a foul call on Haviland Harris that time, as she and Maddie Ash were challenging for the ball. So it looks like Hallie Morton. Correction, Hannah Doust. Playing a little further back now. We'll send it forward toward the top of the 18. Sophia Saeed will come away with it briefly for Oglethorpe. Haviland Harris was there, sending it backward. A couple of teammates are available for her middle third, but it ends up back with Birmingham Southern. Saeed interjects. But now coming back the other way, Sarah Slater Hicks with a little room. Cameron Lamprin tries to track it down near side. She cannot.
Coming onto the field for the Petrels, we have number 33, Maddie Riley.
Checking in for Sophia Saeed. And
coming onto the field for the Panthers, we have number 11, Allie Bridwell.
Checking in for Bailey Dupre. Bridwell from South Forsyth High School. One of a couple of players that are getting a homecoming today. Cameron Lamprin from Dunwoody. But most of this roster assembled from Alabama and Tennessee for Birmingham Southern. Toward the top of the area. Lamprin, double teamed, tries to work her way in with the left toward the top of the sixth and all the way through, but deflected out. Hallie Morton is there, far side outside the 18, one hopper easy grab for Haley Lowell. So another opportunity missed for Birmingham Southern, but Haley Lowell is there for the easy grab for Oglethorpe, and we're still goalless coming up on 21 minutes to go. Pierce Cross out of Huntsville High School, about ready to make an appearance, first opportunity. Far corner, chipped in, looking for Amber Thompson. Sends it back away, looking for Maddie Ash. Deflected, up into the air. Cameron Lamprin is there. She has 3 Oglethorpe players around her. Stormy Petrels come away with it, but not all the way out. Angie Piccini sends it past center ref. Knocked away. Big launch right there from Hannah Doust from about 30, but an easy grab there for Haley Lowell. Thompson. Give to Piccini. Cortez is there for Oglethorpe. Flicked forward, but Angie Piccini will track it down. And here's your Pierce Cross substitution.
Coming onto the field for the Panthers, we have number 24, Pierce Cross.
Checking in for Maddie Ash. So the 5'6" sophomore from Huntsville High comes in, and Maddie Ash out of Franklin, Tennessee will get a bit of a break. Kirsten Brown getting ready for her appearance for Oglethorpe here, coming up next opportunity. Hallie Morton on the far side tries to send it forward. She finds Amber Thompson, and they're going to call a foul on Thompson. As Sarah Berg was trying to challenge. Sent through center circle. And it'll go all the way back to Artis Haskell. We'll send it forward, looking for Amber Thompson. Haviland Harris is there, gets the ball away briefly, but Hallie Morton sends it forward with the left. 2-on-3. Now reinforcements are there for Sophie Smith. Tries to charge toward the edge of the area and cut it back on Julia Snyder. Reset in the middle third. Bridwell. Cortez was there. Quick passing. Lamprin available. Tries to send it in with the left. Cuts it away. Open goal mouth and in. So the goal on the board to Sophie Smith.
And that is a goal for the Panthers of Birmingham Southern. And then coming onto the field for the Storm Stormy Petrels, we have number 10, Kirsten Brown, and number 24, Devin Canty.
So Sophie Smith with the goal as Lamprin sends it into the area. Haley Lowell committed to the pass. And it goes into the 6. Sophie Smith with her 6th goal on the season. And with just under 18 minutes to go, 71st minute goal by Sophie Smith makes it 1-0 BSC. So how do the Stormy Petrels respond here? 12th shot on the day is the one that goes into the net for BSC. And it's 1-0. So 17 minutes to go to find an equalizer, find an answer. Turnover in a lot of room. Through ball, looking for one of the two players up top. It's a good idea by Lauren Kirby, but it was intercepted. And Brenna Avery checking back in at the next opportunity for Abby Rose Branham, the junior from Lakeland, Florida, and Tenorock High School. Rebecca O'Neill with the throw for Oglethorpe. Last touch by Cortez, and it's going to be a throw-in by Angie Piccini.
Coming onto the field for the Panthers, we have number 6, Brennan Avery.
Coming in for Abby Rose Branham, also in the game right now. Devin Canty, the senior, to help out on the front line for Oglethorpe. And you cannot miss Devin Canty with the long pink braids that even go down past the waist. Caitlin Caputo waiting to check in. Next opportunity for Oglethorpe as well. So up top you have Kirsten Brown and Devin Canty for Oglethorpe as it's sent forward by Piccini. Piccini was looking for Lamprin. First touch by Canty. And they're going to say that Canty touched it last. Piccini will throw in, looking for Sophie Smith. Hannah Doust all the way over to Hallie Morton at the far side on the right channel. Heading into the attacking third. Nikki Wells going at it quite hard with Brenna Avery trying to win possession. It's going to be a throw for Oglethorpe, and this will be checking in for Caitlin Caputo.
Coming onto the field now for the Petrels is number 17. Number 17, Caitlin Caputo.
And Caputo will be checking in for Elizabeth Cortez. Birmingham Southern over at the far, getting into the attacking third. Sent in toward the top of the box, sent away. Doust is there, along with Sarah Slater-Hicks. Bridwell tracking it down, gets away from Haviland Harris. And we're coming up on 14 minutes to go now. Avery loses possession. Coming up with it is Oglethorpe trying to find Devin Canty. Connection's not there, so we're going to come back the other way. Attacking third. Allie Bridwell up and over, misses everybody. Goal kick at 13:45 to go. Wes Anania coming up with 3 subs at the next opportunity.
Coming onto the field now for the Stormy Petrels, we have number 4, Mackenzie Jones, number 8, Sophia Saeed, and number 22, Jade Anderson.
And that is going to swap out Devin Canty. That is going to swap out Julia Snyder, and that's going to swap out Kirsten Brown here. Coming up on 13 to go. First touch done by throw in by Angie Piccini, looking for Cameron Lamprin down the left-hand side, down the near. Missed connection. Oglethorpe coming back the other way. Rebecca O'Neill looking for Haviland Harris. Finds Harris, intercepted, but it will end up being a throw for Oglethorpe here near center line as we're coming up under 12 and a half to go. O'Neill with the throw in. Turned over quickly. Back and forth continuing middle third. One touch from Piccini and Allie Bridwell. Sophie Smith. Lamprin wide open down the left channel. Looking to cut it back to the inside. Tries to cut it to her right. She loses her footing, but not losing possession. Sophie Smith for Birmingham Southern. But finally coming back the other way, head of steam Lauren Kirby with a lot of room. Piccini picks her up middle third. The pass isn't there, and it's picked off by Sarah Slater-Hicks. Lamprin double-teamed. Sent down the near side by Lauren Kirby. Last touched by Haviland Harris. Sorry, last touched by Jade Anderson.
We have number 13, Ansley Hicks.
And she will check in for Sophie Smith. Next chance, London Riley will check in for Oglethorpe, and this may be it.
Now coming onto the field for the Petros, we have number 11, London Riley.
And she will check in for Haviland Harris. So Rebecca O'Neill sends it in with the throw. Mackenzie Jones with possession, tries to cut it back, trying to dribble out of traffic. Finds a partner in Maddie Riley. Pass was deflected toward middle third. Allie Bridwell, and they're going to call a foul on Bridwell, so it'll be a set piece for the Stormy Petrels coming up on 10 and a half to go in this match here in Brookhaven. After this one's over, reminder, it's the men's turn here on GoPetrels.com. Birmingham Southern and John Aiken and the Stormy Petrels. Looking at about a 3:30 kick, so if you're anywhere in the neighborhood, come on by. 4 in the wall for Birmingham Southern, being told to move back a couple of yards just to make sure that the 10 is there. Lauren Kirby, goal and 2 assists on the season. She'll take the set piece from about 27 or 8, and it's just wide as she was going right on target the entire time. Artis Haskell kept an eye on it and ends up going wide of the target to the near side, so it'll be a goal kick as we're now under 10 to go.
Add 2 or it should be add 2?
Headed down by Jade Anderson. And down in the backwash is Angie Piccini. Looking to check in is Izzy Rulowitz, the first opportunity, the sophomore out of Belton, Mississippi, and Tupelo High School. She'll get her first action on the day. Foul on Oglethorpe. Shots now 14-2. Birmingham Southern. Turning a corner, nicely done there was Jade Anderson. Anderson and Mackenzie Jones trying to pair up in the near corner. Last touch by Birmingham Southern. Quick throw. Jones having to backtrack a little bit. Well done by Rebecca O'Neill as she was trying to find Jade Anderson. Last touch by Birmingham Southern in the defense. Anderson looking for Jones. Sent back in after an interception. Trying to calm down and get a shot on target here is Oglethorpe. They can't quite do it. The defense is there for Birmingham Southern. They're going to come back the other way. Ansley Hicks, she gets double teamed. Rebecca O'Neill comes away with it, and she will give it to Lauren Kirby. Kirby goes all the way back to Haley Lowell. In pursuit was Hicks to try to pressure. Lamprin pressures Oglethorpe into a turnover. It'll be a throw in the attacking third.
Coming onto the field for the Panthers, we have number 23, Izzy Rulowicz.
And sitting briefly will be Cameron Lamprin, doing well in her return to home from Dunwoody High School. Three on two. Ball stays in as it was defended away. Sarah Slater-Hicks finds a partner in Allie Bridwell. Another substitution for Oglethorpe at the next opportunity as we're now under 7.5 to go. Flag is up as Rulowicz was trying to work down the far channel on the right-hand side. So time running out here for Oglethorpe to try to get an equalizer here. Both teams winless for the month in conference play. The goal drop for Birmingham Southern over with a goal in the 71st by Sophie Smith. Smith's 6th on the year gives them a 1-0 lead over Oglethorpe, cutting through but getting there first as it was intended for Amber Thompson. Well done there by Haley Lowell to make sure that it stayed at a 1-goal margin. So Lowell will send it forward. The sophomore finds a Birmingham Southern target. Brenna Avery will come down with it, but she can't maintain control. Sent forward by Oglethorpe, but once again there, Sarah Slater-Hicks doing well as a center back today. Brulowitz tries to turn and shoot, but it looks like we have a whistle at 5:50 and counting, and we'll stop the clock, and it looks like it's going to be a yellow card issued to Oglethorpe. Correction. Issued on the other half of the collision to Izzy Rulowicz. So Rulowicz will get a yellow with 5:47 to go. As Lauren Kirby still trying to recover from the collision that she had with Rulowicz. So Haley Lowell will send it forward. Up and over the first run. And underneath it is Mackenzie Jones. She'll track it down on the left-hand channel. Jade Anderson calling for it inside the area. Sent in, through both players for Oglethorpe. They had the chance for the equalizer right there past Caputo and also past Mackenzie Jones. And they can't keep control, but here's Rulowicz now. She's 1-on-3. She needs some help with reinforcements. Tries to send it in toward the area. Tracking it down is both Brenna Avery and Haley Lowell. Lowell will get there first as we come up on 5 to go. First touch won by Amber Thompson toward center circle. Good work by Nikki Wells. Sorry, by Jade Anderson. Anderson looking for Maddie Riley. Riley having to dribble into the corner here on the near side, knocked away by Birmingham Southern. So we're going to get a substitution, a couple of changes for Coach Anania.
Coming onto the field for the Petrels, we have number 25, Taylor Whiteside, and number 18, Kirsten Rona.
And they're coming in for Caputo and for Maddie Riley. And they're going to call a foul on Oglethorpe. As we come up on 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes for Oglethorpe to come up with an equalizer here. Birmingham Southern leading 1-0. Angie Pacini gets away from Jade Anderson. Big tackle there by Kirsten Rona. And Angie Piccini felt every single moment of that one. Under 3.5 now. Hannah doused. Flicked on after initial contact. Rulowitz almost got there first. And the deflection will send it off into the woods at 3:10. So throw for Birmingham Southern, 3 minutes to go. Amber Thompson was there. But the ID off the turnover by Jade Anderson, looking for Mackenzie Jones, a little wide to the mark, and it's going to be another throw for Birmingham Southern here, 2:40 and counting. Looking for Rulowitz on the throw. Oglethorpe was there to defend. Mackenzie Jones missed the initial contact. Amber Thompson is there now. Hallie Morton with the touch over at the far. Big switches there. Rulowitz. First touch calms it down, sending it forward, trying to send Allie Bridwell along the way. Hallie Lowell is there to interrupt, but only toward middle third. Morton misses for Birmingham Southern, and it's going to be a throw as it was shepherded out by Mackenzie Jones, 2 minutes and counting. First touch had a little too much on it. Hannah doused. Tries to send it. Last touch by Oglethorpe on the deflection, coming up at 1:45. Allie Morton will throw it in. Mackenzie Jones there to defend. Chipped forward towards center circle. Well done there. Rebecca O'Neill looking to drive on Piccini. Looking for Jade Anderson, who saves it, but she doesn't save it as she tried to cut it back. Saves it from going out initially. The cutback pass ends up going over the end line, so it'll be a goal kick at 70 seconds.
And we've got 1 minute remaining in this game. That's 1 minute remaining.
That much time between Birmingham Southern getting their first win of the month. Foul on Taylor Whiteside for Oglethorpe. And having been outscored 9-0 in those 4 games, scores 1 goal on the board. Sophie Smith's 6th of the season in the 71st. And that has been the difference. One last rush, Allie Bridwell trying to send it in toward Brenna Avery. And Morton will get, Haley Lowell will get there at 15 seconds. One last rush for Oglethorpe. Anderson, Mackenzie Jones.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it.
Game, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be a win for the Birmingham Southern Panthers this afternoon. Just a reminder to stick around that the men's game does start at 3:30.